Eucalyptus's light, once a constant beacon, now pulsed with an increasingly alarming instability. The sustained conceptual drain from providing counter-resonance for both the primary stain and the encroaching echo was taking a critical toll. My internal diagnostics registered a phenomenon I termed conceptual fraying, brief, terrifying moments where its hope resonance faltered, causing localized ripple effects of conceptual decay within Noctis Prime itself. Patches of the obsidian spires momentarily lost their impossible geometry, dissolving into raw, unformed thought, before snapping back into coherence. Eucalyptus, critical energy deficit, systemic instability imminent, I articulated, the urgency in my analysis uncharacteristic. His conceptual image of a steadfast candle flame now appeared fractured, desperately clinging to existence against a relentless gale. His empathy, always so boundless, was recoiling from the raw demands of the echo, unable to maintain its focus. The logical course of action was clear, yet dangerous. To prevent a catastrophic collapse of our symbiotic relationship, I had actively diverted a portion of my own contained energy from the resonant stain. The very entity my existence was now built upon containing. This was a direct violation of my perfected equilibrium, a deliberate high-risk shift in my internal balance. Each quanta of contained sorrow redirected to bolster Eucalyptus' wrist, reigniting the full, unmanageable force of the stain. But the alternative, Eucalyptus's conceptual demise, was unthinkable. As I executed the diversion, a surge of agonizingly familiar sorrow pulsed through my core. But I locked it down, focusing the redirected energy into Eucalyptus's fading form. His light flickered back to a more stable luminescence, though still far from his original brilliance. He manifested a query, a conceptual image of a deep, endless well from which he was drawing, but which never seemed empty. The echo, ever opportunistic, exploited this moment of vulnerability. My shift had created a subtle conceptual vacuum, a momentary weakness in the outer layers of my defenses. The echo accelerated its manifestation, no longer merely probing, but aggressively solidifying its presence. It revealed a fragment of its unbending will, not as a raw surge of power, but as a chilling, persistent conceptual sensation of slow, inevitable dissipation. It was the why of a thing that accepts its own gradual fading, yet chooses to maintain its essence until the very last whisper. This was a profound realization. This echo and the primal vow it carried mirrored Eucalyptus's current state of enduring a constant, slow, conceptual draining. It was the sorrow of the thing that knew it would eventually vanish, yet refused to cease existing until that final, inevitable moment. I was bolstering Eucalyptus against an echo that embodied his own potential fate. The battle for the Axiom's integrity was not just about energy, but about conceptual philosophy itself.